I like these little jam sessions.
Yeah. Welcome to Cheap Talk, everyone, where the talk is cheap.
And we're talking really cheap.
But
Not the mama, 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 not the mama.
You do that one more time, and I'm going to throw you across the room.
Not the mama! Wee! Oof! Again!
and I'm JD Pagée.
And I'm Kirsten.
And we're coming to you from a shoebox-sized studio.
That smells like a shoebox.
It does. In downtown Vancouver.
In beautiful British Columbia.
Don't strain yourself. We're coming to you from Earth. And welcome, everyone. Welcome to episode 7. How are ya? How was Mother's Day? Do you remember? If you're just remembering now, you're many days too late. And welcome to our special, slightly themed Mother's Day episode. And we're here to bring you all that motherly love. So if you're a mother listening, happy belated.
Happy belated Mother's Day.
My mother. My mama.
Who's your favorite TV mom?
Who's my favorite TV mom?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got to
We
be...
all know who our favorite real moms are.
Right.
But who's your favorite TV mom?
It's got to be, is it Peg from Married with Children?
Oh, good one, love. Peg.
Is it Peg? Is that her name?
Peggy
You're right.
Bundy.
Yeah, definitely. She's like a real woman, you know.
Wow.
She's got to live with Al, which is just quite the handful. Let's be real.
Whoa, Bundy.
And what's going on, babe? How are ya?
Yeah, good. I
Yeah?
had a busy day, and I
Did
know
ya?
I was busy because I look at my phone and I
Right.
still have 41% battery.
Wow.
Usually when we're in here, I'm sitting at like 20.
Yeah, and you're freaking out like you need it while we record.
And it's starting to clear up. It was clearing up for us, and I can't. It was cloudy all day and overcast, and I was in an overcast mood.
Right.
You know, when you're in an overcast mood,
Yep.
and then it got sunny, and then you need to switch to a sunny mood, and I can't. Once I'm in an overcast mood, I'm done. I'm not switching to a sunny mood.
Mama can't.
So, and that whole shit with like, Mercury flying in front of the sun. Did you see that whole transition thing? Were you in the news at all?
No,
this
I'm
week?
not on the news
Okay,
ever.
well, major thing, Mercury passed in front of the sun, and it was a huge thing. But I was reading that Mercury's in retrograde, which apparently for my sign is a major ordeal.
Right?
So I've felt it the last couple of days.
Can feel it.
Just, put me through the ringer.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm okay. I burnt my hand right from the get-go. See this? That was a burn.
That would speaking of personally working with you before, that would have just set you off the whole day.
Okay, well, this I did last week, and it was just healing.
Oh, we got our first live text to the show.
So yeah, I burnt. That was from last week, and then I burnt a whole pot of hot seal in there.
Right,
Hot water all over my fucking hand. So that's been
babe.
hurt right from the get-go.
Throwing you right off. You're fine. You'll survive.
How was your day?
It's fine. I got off early and then I napped and then woke up and I was like, oh shit, I should have left about 10 minutes ago.
God, I'd kill for a nap. Napping is one of my favorite things. I haven't had one in so long.
Is it? I'm more passed out. I'm not a huge napper.
Oh, love them. Live for them.
Live for naps?
Siestas, yes.
Then why even wake up in the morning?
I like to wake up early. Like, obviously, I wake up early during the week, but even on my days off, I like to wake up early
Right.
and then have a nap later in the day.
Right. We got a funny post from a viewer of the show who's also
You mean
a friend.
listener?
A listener, I guess. He might view in some weird way. He said, if transition lenses are the sweatpants of the face, e-cigs are the fedoras of the mouth. I really like that.
But I thought we liked fedoras. People don't like fedoras?
No, not
Oh,
really.
I thought that was a thing.
Fedoras?
I don't know. I thought people liked that shit.
I don't know. I think that came in for a while back in like 2011.
Fedoras.
Slowly floated
I don't
out.
know. I feel like that's a required piece of wardrobe for Gastown. I see that all day. If you guys remember from my little piece last week, my investigative journalism,
I'm laughing
the
thinking about it.
Crow website, a little update. Apparently, the Crow Tracks, they've had over 300 entries on the website so far, and
Oh, God.
CBC reported this. So this CBC's even onto this fucking website right now.
We
so it
gotta
wasn't
follow
just
up
me.
on this. We gotta find one of these people.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
so
How has
funny
no one
to
been?
me.
And I've never even seen one like. Not even have I haven't heard or even seen a crow remotely be aggressive towards anyone. And I see a lot of crows.
Maybe it's because the knowledge I found out last week with this whole crow tracks thing. But, like, today I felt like there was a moment where I was going to be attacked by this crow. It was kind of circling me and then just kind of was walking towards me. I was prepared. Rip those fucking wings off.
Yeah, right. He'd kill you. We have a special three-way guest this week.
Yeah, we do.
Our first live three-way guest.
Yeah, coming up after the Bears Den.
Yeah, make sure you stick around. A Mother's Day edition.
Yeah.
Three-way guest.
Yeah, with old Janny P.
Yeah, Jer's
My
mom is
mom.
here, guys.
What a lady.
What a doll.
So nice of her to come in and risk her reputation
Yeah.
and whatever that is.
She clearly doesn't know how broad of an audience we reach. She could be done for.
Is Janice here? I haven't seen her.
Oh, well, she hasn't arrived yet. I don't
No?
know. She pulled a no-show last week. We haven't heard from her. So
No.
hoping for the best. Maybe we should have appreciated her a bit more while she was here.
No. Disagreed.
Oh, okay. Well, fine.
How much do we have to give when she gives nothing back?
Well, she kills our production every week, so I don't know what you're fucking talking about.
No. No, not having any of it. I don't get it.
Oh, you got a beep. Who's texting you?
Oh, another live text.
Who dat?
Who dat?
Got to read it on the air.
D. Scott. Our boy.
Well, what is he saying?
He said, "You going to this thing tonight, bruh? You know, like, you going to a thing, a party, I'll meet you there."
Is that what he said, really?
That's how he talks. He's English. I think that's the dialect they have.
At all. It sounded like
It's gonna
gay
doing
white
a thing there, babe.
It's definitely not English.
What are you doing tonight? You coming to the thing, bro, or what? That's what he sounds like.
Oh, is he single?
He actually is freshly single.
Oh.
And he keeps saying, why is Kirsten never over?
Oh.
Because we never hang out anymore. Now that we have this fucking podcast.
And you have a new girlfriend, and you know.
Don't act like that's taking up all my extra time.
Well, when am I supposed to see you?
Well, I don't know. Show's been going for 2 months now.
Well, I work 9 days a week, first of all.
Babe,
So.
that doesn't make sense.
Well,
In your 423 days a year.
feels like it.
We
Well,
gotta
maybe
go-
we need to
what-
make time. Maybe we need to make more
know,
time for us. Okay.
We do. We do. When's the last time we went to the movies?
I don't know. I told you I wanted to go see the fucking Jungle Book, and you're like, oh, you gotta
I
take
went.
Sandra to see it.
I went, and it was good. I liked it. And I saw the new Captain America last night, and that was great.
I don't know what that is.
JD highly suggests the new Marvel movie. It was really good. 9 out of 10 I gave her.
I've never even heard of it.
You would hate it.
I would like to try a new little segment I just thought of.
Oh, I like that.
I like to call it "Show Me Your Soul." And it includes you giving me your phone right now because I'm going to check your Google search history.
Oh, God. Okay.
Slide us.
I might. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
This is fun to pull on your
Oh,
friends,
God.
just checking their Google search history because you
Jesus,
never know
this
what
is gonna make me a
comes
little
up with
nervous.
this.
You're really just dropping this on me. I hope you find absolutely nothing. You're probably going to find nothing. I hope. You find anything?
Oh, I don't know. You seem a little concerned.
Well, because I don't know. It's a mystery.
You can tell a lot about a person about their search history.
Yeah, I'm pretty basic Joe.
So far, you've got
Oh, God.
who's winning the presidential election
Yep.
2016,
And I wasn't happy with the results.
and you've got Radiohead
There you go.
and Radiohead review.
Yep.
It's kind of fucking boring. Oh, wait, you've got more. Okay, here we go.
Oh, God.
Best monthly underwear club. What's that about? What is that about?
Okay.
I'm going to keep digging here. What else
So
do we got?
I joined a monthly underwear club. You pay like $11 a month to
And
get a
then
nice pair of
we've
undies.
got best monthly
checking out my
sock
options.
club.
There you go. I want new socks every month. I like
Why don't you just go to the store and buy them?
because
Why do we need
I'm
this
a
shit
part.
mailed to us?
I'm a part of this underwear club. You just come off your credit card. It's like a present every month. Just shows up in the mail, and you don't have to
How
do
much
anything.
you paying for this shit?
$11. It's great, and
For
it's nice
how many
underwear.
pairs you get?
one pair a month for $11, and like really good quality. It's awesome.
So you get one pair of socks a month for $11. It just gets mailed to you.
I haven't done the socks yet. I was researching. I
I
was looking at my
But
options.
you got the undie club on?
I've been on the Undie Club for about 5 months now. I'll give them a free plug. Maybe we'll get sponsored. MeUndies, MeUndies, and they're wonderful.
MeUndies.
My balls are all silky smooth all the
So
time.
you pay $11 to MeUndies, and
Yep.
they mail you one pair of panties a month.
And it's the I don't know about panties.
Is it men's or women's or both?
Are you asking what I get or
No,
what they
like
offer?
what they offer.
They offer both. And you get like
Ooh,
the
I'm gonna
monthly
sign up for
design.
MeUndies.
Yeah, you get the monthly design and it's usually something random and cool, so you don't get a choice, but I like that. I don't like choice. And it's great. It's like a present each month. I don't have to go
That
out
is
and
kinda
buy
fun.
it. It is fun. I want the socks now too. I'm looking for a sock one. I couldn't really find a good one. It was like the same price, $11 for one pair of socks. I'm like, well, that's a rip-off.
Well, me rooting through your Google search history just really, I learned something.
Right. What's the name of that?
MeUndies.
No.
Oh, show me your soul, I like to call
Right.
it.
Show me your soul.
Because it will tell you everything. It'll tell
Right.
all. There's no
So there's a
secrets
little
with Google.
segment that I am going to rip off, and it's called "Show Me Your Soul." So give me your phone.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. What's your
It's
P
locked.
word?
I'm not telling you.
What is it?
Dear, mine's different.
Now I knew you would have good
I
shit.
really
now.
don't know.
I knew you'd have some
You're
good
fucking
shit
dead.
here. Oh, this is so exciting.
Oh my god,
We're
my
gonna have
face is
some
red.
juice in here. All right. Silence.
This is really fun
What
to play
are typical soccer mom names? Are you trying to change your name? What is this about?
I was thinking of a segment to do for our Mother's Day.
Right. I'm checking out your horoscope. Okay. Yes! Here we go! You're into
For my Mother's
Oh,
Day search.
Sure it was. Free
God.
sensual the porn survey. Oh man.
I do like porn, but not porn.
Porn. I want to believe you, but I don't.
I don't. Okay, I think you're done over there.
No. I'm not. I know there's one more good one in here. 5 things your ears can tell you about your health?
Oh, because my ears were burning.
You're a little neurotic.
Yeah, my ears were burning.
Well, I think that was a success.
Yeah, sure did backfire.
Any which way.
I
What do you want to talk about?
want to know, are you young, wild, and free? Fuck, are you even young, conservative, and free?
Right.
If so, then the Van Tan Nudist Club wants you.
They want you, they want you, they want you as a new recruit.
What the fuck are you talking
Today,
about?
I want to talk about getting naked.
Okay.
I'm talking about buck naked, stripping down to your birthday suit, and enjoying nature's massage of feeling the breeze and sun on our bare asses as nature intended.
Well, I didn't think you could top the Crow Week, but
Well,
give her.
the Van Tan Nudist Club
Okay.
is a skin tight-knit community living free. And they're decreasing in members lately and looking to reach out to the younger crowds in hopes of them shedding some layers and joining the club and keeping this naked dream alive. So the Van Tan is a nudist colony.
Right.
That is actually Canada's longest running nudist colony. They
Right.
originated in 1935 in the forests of North Vancouver's Frome Mountain.
And they're rallying.
Yeah, and
Younger
they're
kids.
rallying to recruit some younger members these days. And
All about it.
yeah, and it actually sounds kind of cool. I don't know. So we all know that, one of the best feelings in the world, skinny dipping.
Right.
And I couldn't think of anything even better feeling than that is just to be naked without any judgment or hindrance or
Yeah.
self-consciousness and just to be in the beautiful outdoors. So what exactly is the Van Tan Club? So there's a website, vantan.ca, and it states their little club as a rustic, relaxing, and private park for the enjoyment of social nudism. So basically, Vancouver has famous Wreck Beach, which is clothing optional. I've only been once, and it was long ago to Wreck Beach.
Right.
And I didn't get naked. I think maybe I went topless for like a few minutes. But do you get naked? Do you go to Wreck Beach?
I haven't, but if I was a lady and had a top layer to take off, I'd take it off. I don't really get I don't need to tan my cock. I don't really.
It's not about tanning your cock. It's just about the expression of being naked.
Okay,
and
I get
freedom.
it. I'm
Would
pretty
you get
comfortable
naked
in my-
at Wreck Beach?
Yeah.
If you went?
Yeah. Sure. Of course.
Okay, but you've never been.
Direct? No.
What about indirect? Have you been to Wreck Beach indirect?
I've indirectly been to Wreck Beach.
Okay, well, I just
I've
wanted to
wrecked up
clarify.
indirectly.
So you don't let the boys out. Yeah, you haven't let the boys out.
I'll let him out right now.
Well, no, thank you. So the Van Tan Club is kind of like a more private, relaxing option for getting your nudism on. And so, like I said, they're kind of struggling for members these days. So they're really trying to reach out to the younger demographic to come join the club, because who's going to keep this, dream alive if we don't get new members and they aren't able to recruit younger people. They're finding it hard to keep up with the maintenance of the grounds. So they're really desperate right now for younger people to come in and help out with the maintenance of the club, so it'll be around for future generations to enjoy. So your membership with the Van Tan Club gets you access to the private grounds. They have like a sauna. It sounds beautiful, actually. I think it'd be lovely. Pool, there's private areas to enjoy if you don't want to be surrounded by the other 50 to 60 members. There's shuffleboard, croquet, badminton, volleyball, all the naked fun activities you could want. Bocce. There's even children's. There's even like a children's playground. It's open for everyone. Like an wading pool. And in the winter, they have several organized events as well. It's just a huge misconception that these things are, for older people, but that's not the case. They do have a couple members, they said, that are kind of in their early 20s.
Right.
But they would like to recruit more because they're really having some time keeping the maintenance of the grounds up. So the Van Tan Club is having 2 open houses this summer, and the first one is June 19th, and I personally am thinking about turning this into an investigative piece and maybe going.
Let's do it.
I don't want to go if I know other people there. I just want to go and do my own
Oh,
thing.
right.
You can go on the next one.
You let me know.
I'm not even joking. I kind of want to go.
Do it. Why not?
Yeah. I think there would be good conversation there. I think like the demographic that would be there, they'd all be so open and accepting and just cool, I think.
Right.
And there's just so many misconceptions at these places that, it's really just being nude going on there. There's nothing freaky going on. There's nothing kinky. There's nothing creepy.
It's not a crazy sex house.
Nobody's staring. It's like these people don't give a shit. They're naked and they're just doing their thing. It's, I kind of think it's interesting, and I would like to learn more about these elusive nudist colonies, because I didn't even know these things still existed anymore.
Do you want to tell your story about the invite you got to the sex house?
Like back in the day? From one of our old coworkers.
Yep. Go ahead.
Well, because
yours.
on the flip side of these nudist colonies. So anyway, and if anyone wants to check out the Van Tan Club, check out the website and check out the open house on June 19th. But don't go to that one because I'm going to go to that one.
Yeah.
So you go to the other one so we don't run into each other.
Meet her there.
Because that would be awkward.
Kirsten needs a bee friend.
And she'll be in her birthday suit. That probably won't be the best way to start things off. Actually, maybe it would. I've been
Be
walking
confident.
lots lately.
God damn.
Yeah. But on the flip side of that, this whole nudist colony thing, there's also these things around town, around Vancouver, and probably every major city has them. I don't know what they're called, but they're called Eden parties.
Okay, yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
That's what I'm talking about. I want to hear it. Tell me the dirty deeds of your invite.
Eden parties. I didn't go, just to set the story straight. I'm open to it, but I didn't go. And what you have to do is apply to this website. Everyone has to apply. You have to submit a little bio and a picture. Everyone kind of has to, I think it's under the premise that you have to they just only let kind of attractive people in. And
that's really terrible.
The nudist colony doesn't, though. Anyone can go. But so the Eden parties, you sign up and they have these once a month or every couple months. They have these parties and they rent mansions or they rent whatever apartments or whatever, and they have these huge parties there, and they have different levels. And what you can do when you're applying is you sign up for a different level. Say level 1 is you're just kind of there looking and exploring. Level 2 is you're there with maybe somebody else. Level 3 is you're there with somebody else, but you're looking for a new joiner. You see where this is going. And anyway, they have these, there's basically, and I realized I learned this in Whistler, that there's this huge underground sex scene where these things happen, which whatever, I think that's cool. Hey, let your freak flag fly, I teach their own. So I didn't want to go with this particular person who had invited me because he's disgusting. But so it got me. So I looked into these Eden parties, and you pay for a membership, and it's all, you show up at this house, and you get a different colored wristband on, and so people kind of signify, like people know what you're there for by the color of your wristband.
Right.
And it can go as far as you want or not. And it's just, would you ever go to an Eden party or something like that?
Well, now that I do have a lady person that I spend time with, no. But
that doesn't stop a lot of people. A lot of people, you know, have.
I don't
things.
think so. I need to feel like a connection with someone. I've never had a one night stand. You know, I'm not
Neither
that kind
have
of
I.
girl.
Always said
You
that.
know.
Not that kind of girl either. What about if you didn't have the girlfriend?
No, I don't think it would. I don't think it would make a difference, really.
I would
You
just
know,
like
it's
to go
funny-
and kind of be a fly on the wall.
You know, being an outsider, no judgment, but you know, we're paying to be naked and to have sex with people.
Yeah.
You can do that for free.
Yeah, but I guess it's a whole experience, you know. There's probably like dry ice everywhere, and sexy music playing,
yeah, a
and
nice
everyone's
water
really
feature.
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, water feature, koi pond,
Yeah, right.
probably hors d'oeuvres. No, there's probably just tables of cocaine everywhere. No, I don't know anything about these Eden parties, but I'm gonna put that on the list after the Van Tan Club. Writing it down.
Mama's
It's all
got something to do.
investigative reporting here. Eden party. Check it out. Maybe you guys are into that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Get in there, Mama. All right. Well, about time we wake up our boy.
He's sleeping again.
Yeah.
This isn't fucking the winter. It's not
He
hibernation.
takes a lot of naps. Okay. A lot of
I just think
naps.
he should be doing something with his day.
Well, he just waits around every week to do the show. Really.
Well, look who just walked in.
Well. I got your page.
Miss Janice.
Who sends a page? Janice.
Yeah, just
that.
hook up your equipment and let's get going. We're running late on the show. We've got Jer's mom waiting. We've got the bear waiting. Everyone's getting impatient, including me. My allergies are flaring up.
you.
Get me a Reactin while you're in there.
I'm gonna react all up on your shit, Janice.
Why are you Mount St. Helensing on her? We need her. Oh, great. You just woke up the bear. Perfect. Now he's grumpy.
Thanks, Janice. Way to go. You know, we've been really good at waking up very gentle.
Do not bury your...
Listen to him. You pissed him off. Care Bear, it's okay. It's okay, boy. No. It's okay. It's okay. No. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hello, my precious little listeners. Thank you for joining me on this very special edition of The Bear's Den. I, as always, am your funky fresh, smooth daddy killer of a host, Jer Bear. And on today's episode, I'm here to take you on a ride with one of my favorite bands, Radiohead. Fronted by Tom York, Radiohead began way back in 1985 and have remained the same with the original 5 members. Over their 30-year career, they have released 9 stellar studio albums and have become one of the biggest and most critically acclaimed bands of all time. Radiohead have been notorious for creative and unique marketing campaigns. And on April of 2016, the band began their new campaign for what seemed to be the release of their long-anticipated new record. On April 30th, fans on the band's mailing list received strange letters in the post with what looked to be lyrics. On May 1st, the band deleted all content from their website and social media profiles, replacing them with blank images. And finally, on May 8th, the band released their 9th studio album, A Moon-Shaped Pool, with no prior notice or release date. Over the 11-track LP, over half of the songs date back as far as 1995. Another fun fact, the record's tracks are in alphabetical order. Since its release, it has received unanimous widespread acclaim from critics and fans alike, and this bear wholeheartedly agrees. And here is my early favorite off that new record. This is Identikit. Hello, Cheap Talkers. You're probably saying to yourself, hey, this isn't Radiohead. This is some feminine-sounding kind of man. Well, you're right. And you know why? Because YouTube don't like me playing that song. So if you want to hear it, please listen to the show the way you should, through the podcast app on whatever phone or device you have. Do it.
I do not understand what it is. I don't know for the holes. Check for holes. Blink your eyes. Won't forget to
That first track again was Identikit off of Radiohead's new record, A Moon-Shaped Pool. That second track was Body Snatchers off their 2007 record, In Rainbows. Thank you for laying with me on this edition of The Bear's Den. And don't forget, you little turd, to never stand too close to a bear unless you want the honey. Honey. Bye.
A few moments later.
Okay, so
Not on Mummy's fucking toe.
you're hot right here.
Ow!
Okay?
Sorry. Oh, and I'm gonna burp and it's gonna
Here.
stink.
Oh, don't you fucking do that.
Trust a Japanese restaurant. That's my foot. You're bending backwards. Baby, help me move it.
Mama getting mad.
Okay, so talk to it like as close as I am.
Okay, I'll do that.
That's perfect.
Okay, thanks.
Better. Closer.
Thanks very much.
Well, Mom, how are you?
Jan, can I call you Mom for this episode too? My mom's not here
Please
today.
do.
So I'm going to call you Mom too. Happy Mother's Day again.
Thank you, Kristen. It's very nice of you to say that.
That's a mom thing to do.
Janice! Levels!
We've got another person in here, Janice.
Oh, sorry, not you. Other Janice.
I got that one.
What are you laughing at? There's nothing funny about Janice. You are Janice, but we go by Jan.
Right.
Not to
Janny
be
P.
confused with our producer, Janice.
Yeah, if we want to call her a producer. More a loser. God.
Thank God
Got
your
that.
mom was here to laugh at that one.
Yeah, totally. All right. Thanks, Mom, for coming in here.
Yeah, thanks, Mom.
Thanks
You're
for
welcome, kiddos.
thanks for coming in our first sweaty three-way. Like, I'm surprised we actually fit in here.
This
Let's
just
be
proves
real.
to us that there's lots of room moving forward for a third
I
person.
guess so. Yeah, we can do it. This is totally workable. Like, there's space. Okay, so we're gonna ask you some questions, okay?
Sure.
And you're gonna answer them. If you don't answer them, you'll be
Maybe.
escorted out by Janice.
There'll be consequences.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
And
start
you'll
off
look like a
light. I'm gonna ask you some questions, you know.
Okay.
And if you want to ask us something, you just go ahead. Because it's freeform here. It's just gonna be a conversation, not an interrogation. How's that sound?
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah, does it? So, you bought a house when you were how old?
Kirsten, is
Yeah?
there a reason why he's yelling at me?
No,
I'm
he
yelling
likes
into the
to
mic.
He likes to dominate the conversation.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, just
Are
checking.
you not aware?
All right, go ahead.
So you bought a house when you were how old?
My first house?
Yes, your first house.
17.
Why? That's ridiculous.
I couldn't even imagine. I was still living at home.
Well, because your grandfather kind of brought me up that way.
To buy a house at 17? I love my
Basically.
grandfather, but
Responsible.
that's terrible.
Why?
Buying a house at 17? You know how much booze there is to drink?
Yeah.
She obviously had different priorities at her age than you did probably when you were
Apparently.
17.
What, have you always been blonde?
No.
Is that natural?
Yes. This isn't natural, but I was born
What
blonde.
isn't natural?
This one.
It's blonder
Are you
than
dyed?
natural.
It's
you-
called
Are
foils.
you coming through gray?
Oh, she's got some highlights.
Yes.
Did I ever shit the bed?
Actually, no.
Oh.
Really?
But
He was a bedwetter.
he did poop his snowsuit.
Kept him warm in there.
Did I take it off? Or what happened? What happened afterwards? Because that's the important part. You remember?
After your brother picked on you and you came running in the house crying,
Right?
believing I took it off.
Right, and then
And I
you
had to
showered me
clean it.
down? That's one.
yeah.
What a lovely mother.
Stuck you in the shower for sure.
Can I call you next time I shit my pants?
Think about that for a second. No.
Good answer. Gun to your head. Who goes first, me or my brother?
It's a very serious question.
Wow.
You have to pick one.
Really?
I'm right in front of you.
No.
I'm pretty much kissing you.
No, not answering that. On
So-
the ground.
She would take the bullet, I think.
So that's Ryan then?
That's the bullet.
We're gonna go with
then.
Ryan.
She would take the
I would take the bullet.
If you could remove one personality trait of mine, what would it be?
Answer honest. You know, he needs to hear
That
these things
is
to grow as a person.
Big question. Wow.
And there ain't no cherry on top of that.
If
And there's
I
only one right
could
answer.
One. Only one? Do I only
You
get
can
to
pick a
pick one?
couple.
Fuck off. My traits come from you. You know, genes are
no,
a thing, right?
Not always.
I left my
Actually-
shoes on. I'm very uncomfortable. Sorry. go on.
Actually, I probably wouldn't. Kind of love you just the way you are.
Ah, that's-
What a mom.
and that's
thing
the
to
right
say.
answer.
You can tell me later.
I promise I will.
Email it to me and I
I
can
will.
let everyone
I
know.
will.
Would you have preferred a daughter?
Yeah.
I think I'm effeminate enough, though, for you.
Sometimes, yeah.
All
But
right.
everybody knows I
I'm
wanted
happy
that
with
daughter.
that. What was my name supposed to be? Because I was upside down and backwards. You couldn't really figure it out for a while.
No, if you were a girl, you mean? Or
Yeah.
Brittany Mae Marie?
I'm Brittany Mae Marie.
Well, might as well switch her. BM Marie. Brittany Mae Marie. Another 2 middle names.
Yep.
That could be a good name for your that fly-by-night drag thing you do.
Right, I forgot about
I
that.
forgot your mom.
BMM.
She doesn't want to know.
No, I don't want to know.
You know, that just shows how much you and my father were bad together, that you couldn't decide on one fucking middle name, that I have 2, and even if I was going to be a girl, I was going to have 2.
Of course. You had to have
Congratulations on the divorce.
two. Thank you.
You're welcome. You got a good one now. And by the way, yeah, your good one now. My stepfather, our little bald fella there, he's just sitting, just hey Dan, he's just hanging out behind us. Oh Dan, was it always this big?
Your nose, yes. Always.
I see you get that
Good
from
answer.
probably from your father. then.
Yes.
Okay.
Just the
'cause
nose.
Yours is cute as a button.
You said you were going to talk about the different things you did here with it.
No, I didn't.
I thought that's what you told Dan.
I think you have dreams of things.
I do have dreams,
conversations
for
we
sure.
have.
Do you do drugs?
Yeah,
Absolutely not.
Nothing?
I
Nope.
tried to get her to smoke pot. It's just
Nope.
not gonna
Not even a
happen.
pot smoker?
Give me a glass of red wine, and I'm first in line.
Okay, that's my
Do I have
mom's.
to have
my
acid
mom's
in there and-
poison too. Ooh.
Can I have $20 for weed?
Let me think about that for a second.
Can I too?
No, neither of you.
Why the hell not? It's Mother's
Because-
Day.
That's right, it is.
Gross.
Look,
Did that
Mom-
just explode out of
look,
your face?
Mama has a Kleenex.
I
so-
scratched something.
You did. Hold on.
Goo.
Hold on, Mama has a Kleenex.
See,
I'm here for a reason, Oh, Mom. Help the girl, Mom.
Scratched a mole or something.
And now I'm caught on my sweater.
There's blood everywhere.
And Mama's trying to help the girl.
She's caught.
Look. I'm stuck and I can't
Oh
get
my
the
God.
girl to
Call
Kleenex.
911.
There it is. It's in the
Call
sweater.
911.
Poor baby.
Mom. This was something maybe referring back to our show last week. Jer was kind of, you mentioned that you wanted to ask if he was intended or maybe a bit of a
Yes.
surprise.
Most certainly intended.
Oh, really?
100%.
Oh,
Yes,
really? So you said,
absolutely.
let's go for a Jer. Let's go.
No, I said
Probably
let's
not.
go for a Brittany.
Oh, right. You wanted
Remember?
a girl.
It was a
BMM.
Brittany. It was a Brittany. Ended up with a Jer, but I'll take him.
Is there anything you'd like to say to your ex? So,
Yeah.
in case he's listening.
Yeah, you want? Yeah, he's listening.
Let's get some drama.
No, I'm
Yeah.
good.
They say second time's a charm, so I'm going to root for you this time.
Third.
I'm rooting for you.
Third time.
Third. Both of us is third.
Okay, well, third time is really the charm. I altered it to make it fit to
There you go.
But third time is the charm, so I'm really rooting for you this time.
I'm not gonna cut that.
That's what I want, a man's man, a tradesman.
I know an app. You haven't heard the new episode.
Oh, you haven't heard of
No,
this
I
one?
haven't. I've been here.
She was here.
Something for
Jer
the plane
hasn't given
ride
me
home.
time to even pee, remember?
Well, yeah. And like yesterday, we finished dinner. Here we go. Don't get me started
Don't
on
get
you
me started,
in
he
this
says.
trip.
Uh-huh, let's hear it.
You want to hear it?
So, like,
6 p.m. We finished dinner. That's right. We finished
Which
dinner
day?
at 6 p.m. yesterday.
No, we didn't.
It's my turn to talk.
All right.
This is my show.
Okay.
6 p.m. we finished dinner. And she says, "All right, well, I think I'm just going to go back to the hotel with your stepsister and we're going to go to the mall and then we'll see you in the morning." No, that's
Yeah.
not okay. You're here for 4 days and you want to go home at 6 o'clock?
No, we weren't going home. We were going to the mall.
she wanted to
no, I
spend
wasn't
some
going
time
to the
with
mall.
Sister, your
And they
stepsister.
did, but
no, we
I
did.
said, come back after. And no, we were very tired. I don't give a shit. You're here
yeah.
for 4 days.
She's not like, 20 years old looking to party.
Thank
I
you.
don't
Kirsten.
get. Why not?
She's here to relax and chill
No,
out.
go to Mexico if you want to do that. Go on a goddamn stupid cruise like all the other sheep.
So you wanted her to go and come
Come
back.
and hang out. And she did.
And asked
It took
him
me
if I
getting
did.
angry
Yeah, because you
Yes.
probably felt obligated to, right?
because I got very mad and very loud in
You
the street.
Didn't get very mad. You're just so lying. But we did go back.
That was nice of you.
And we
I
have
can
fun.
understand
It's
how
not that
tired
we're
you are.
not having fun. That's not the point.
Yeah.
But he thinks we can just go nonstop.
We'll
Like
just,
we can.
well, I don't
Yeah.
know.
But I'm
Inject
not
some coffee straight into the
27,
old
I'm
veins.
57, so
I don't
hello.
give a
You look
care.
great, by the
Your
way.
parents,
Thanks,
which by nature would be my grandparents,
Yep, by nature
We're
they
here-
are for sure your grandparents.
were here last summer, and they not once were like, all right, I think it's about time we call it. They were up all night. Every night they were up until I went to bed. How old are they now? 77, 78?
80, just about.
Right.
Right.
Exactly. Explain me that shit.
Explain
And
you.
talking to the microphone.
I'll explain you that.
Explain me some shit, woman.
You didn't make them walk.
I did make them walk.
23,000 miles a day or whatever it was.
You're wearing
steps.
them thin.
Let me tell you right now.
Oh, my God.
What do you think of the name of our interview segment? Do you know it?
The three-way?
It's called the three-way.
Oh, yes, yeah.
What do you think of that?
Oh, it's pretty original.
Is this your first one?
Is this your first three-way?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Pretty much. I don't know. That sounds open-ended to me.
Okay, those eyes
Very
told
much.
me a different story.
Yeah.
Maybe when I get
Sure.
you drunk later, you'll tell me the
Maybe.
real answer. Okay, well, that's about it. Thanks for squeezing in here with us, laying on top of us.
Well, thank you for inviting me, both
Yeah,
of you.
this was fun. I wish
It was.
we had more time.
But thank you. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thanks, Kirsten.
Yeah. No
And
problem.
I very much appreciate you as a mother. I think
Thank
you
you.
raised me very well and dealt with
I
me
agree.
being a terrible child. And you did very well. And I
thank you.
appreciate the way you raised me with freedom to do what I wanted because I had
Yes,
wings
I
and they
did.
were just popping out and they needed to fly.
They
I think
most
you
certainly
raised him
were.
well, too. He's very polite. You know, everyone loves him.
Thank you.
He's a great
Thank
kid.
you.
You're a great mummy.
I'm quite proud of him.
And I'd give you a cuddle, but we're already laying on top of each
But
other.
it's really hot in here, too. Very hot in here.
All right, thanks.
Thanks. Bye.
One eternity later.
Jesus, Jan is just a treat.
What a doll.
Yeah. So nice of her to come all the way.
Yeah, squeeze in here with us.
Yeah.
Can't believe we made that work, but
So
you
once
know.
again, belated Mother's Day to all you guys.
Yeah, a lovely lady.
Yeah, she was a lovely lady.
Could you do me a favor?
What?
It's not that difficult.
Well,
A little hand movement. Can you turn up the heat in here for me?
put a log on the fire.
Yeah, because I'm ready to turn it up, bud.
Oh,
I am fired up. This one came up recently, and it's new. And don't get me started!
Oh, God. I hope I disagree with you on it.
Oh, you're going to, probably. Most of humanity is going to disagree with me on this one, which, good. I don't care. I've never got it. I don't understand. And I'm talking to you about one thing we all use. I'm in the minority, and Jer don't give a care. Okay?
What is it?
I don't give a care. I'm talking about the one, the only, the bed sheet. What the fuck is the purpose of a goddamn bed sheet? I don't get it. You have this big thick blanket, and what, you need some little thin layer? When I get a sandwich, I just want the 2 top layers of bread. I don't want a thin slice of bread in the middle of it.
So you still want the fitted bed sheet?
No, well, yeah. I don't want to sleep on
Okay,
just a
well,
mat. I'm
that's-
talking about the top layer sheet.
Because most adults have bed sets.
Right. I always toss the bed sheet. I don't understand the purpose of it. What's the point? Just an extra thin layer? What's the point of the blanket if you have this,
Because you can put down the blanket. You can kind of adjust. It's more of a
No, then it's
temperature
just this
control.
annoying layer for extra sweat to be sopped up in. I don't get
Well,
it.
then you take the top blanket off and you just have the sheet. It's there to give you options if you want to be...
Options?
Yeah, temperature-wise.
Where are we?
In bed, where you want to be your maximum comfort.
Yeah, well, you should be with a goddamn blanket.
You don't have to use that. You don't have to have a sheet.
I've accepted I don't have to use one.
Okay.
I've never used one.
Okay,
And I don't
then
get
what's
it.
the problem?
What's the problem?
No one's holding a gun
why
to
would
your head.
Why would anyone want to use a sheet? I don't understand. What is the purpose?
Because maybe a lot of people
Just
like
have
them.
this thin, annoying layer on top of you that just gets crumpled up, and it's usually tucked in, and you feel like a goddamn sardine sucked into the fucking bed. Bed sheets!
I just, I don't use sheets myself, but like
You
growing
don't
up,
sheets at all?
well, I have the fitted sheet. I'll just have my comforter. But growing up and like in my family home and my family bed, my mom always had the the sheet,
Right.
and then the comforter.
I don't get it. Who created
I like
the
it
sheet?
because you can kind of adjust if you're cold or hot. You bring one up, you take one down, you keep one
Just
on.
do
you
that
take
with the
one off.
blanket. It's just an extra useless
But then you're
layer.
either just hot or cold. You don't have that in between what the sheet
No.
provides.
I don't get it. I want to meet the person that created it so I can smack him in the dink. I don't get it.
Well, you don't have to use it though, so you don't have to get it. No one's forcing you.
What I don't get is why the average person uses it. I want to understand.
Well, maybe you can do a little survey.
Okay, maybe we will. We'll post it up on our page. A
I
little
don't
survey.
use one, but I would, and I don't see anything wrong with it.
It's pointless. It's pointless.
Do you know what's fucking? Well,
And if
no,
you
it's
don't
not
see
pointless
the-
either. I was gonna say
the point
bed
behind that.
skirt's pointless, but that's not pointless. It's decorative.
Well,
It
that's
hides the bed.
decorative. But the sheet is absolutely pointless. It's pointless. When you have a blanket, like the amount of temperature control that you're using by
Right.
removing and keeping that sheet is barely affecting your sleep.
Yeah, interesting. Maybe you should Google the purpose of it.
I'm really trying to be less angry these days, so I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
All right, that about calls it for another episode 7 of Cheap Talk. Thank you once again for joining us. And on the way out, babe,
Yeah.
you got a boyfriend yet or what?
Not yet.
You got no boyfriend?
Maybe after I hit the Van Tan Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get yourself a
And
boyfriend.
I'm still using the Tradies for Ladies app.
Oh, I like that.
I know, it's
Any progress?
Not yet. A lot of talking, a lot of chit chatting online.
Yeah. Well, we got a new sponsor coming in next week, so we're excited for that. This
Yeah.
week wasn't sponsored, so a little less pay, but we'll hit you up next week with our new sponsor. And to take us out today is a track by the lead man from Radiohead. This is Tom York off of his 2006 record, The Eraser. This is The Clock. So thank you so hard, everyone, for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah. And be sure to come back next week. Okay, bye.
Bye.
fitter, happier, more productive, comfortable, not drinking too much, regular exercise at the gym, 3 days a week, getting on better with your associate employee contemporaries, at ease, eating well, no more microwave dinners and saturated fats, a patient better driver, a safer car, baby smiling in backseat, sleeping well, no bad dreams.